What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Tactical Twiggy back with another initial review from none other than, once again, Palmetto State Armory, right? I've been waiting to get into the AR-15 platform space for a very long time, and now I finally am able to start getting into that space. So we went with with Palmetto State Armory, with the AR-15 from Palmetto State. And I can't wait to shoot this gun. Like, I really can't. To be able to train. That's what this gun is going to be primarily for me to be able to train and then do other reviews on, I don't want to say budget guns, but guns that are closer to the, I guess you could say for the more casual shooter, right? For people not to have to go spend upwards to $700, $800, $900 to $1,000 plus on a rifle, right? So that's why I went with PSA. I keep hearing good things about PSA. As you guys know in previous videos, I have a PSA dagger. So I like PSA. I like working with them every time I go into the store. They're very professional, very helpful with me, and trying to help me build my my knowledge on guns and and accessories for weapons itself, right? So let's get to the unboxing, right? This is the first time that we are getting it unboxed. All right. So, hold on, guys. Having a little technical difficulties here.
2 hours later.
Okay. This is what it looks like. It's fresh out. All right, let's get this little bolt stopper out the way. All right, clear. Boom. So from front to back, right, we got the muzzle on here. It is 16 inches. It is threaded for a suppressor. So like I told you guys before, I will be buying a suppressor soon. We don't know yet, but we will be getting a suppressor soon. We have the Picatinny rail a little bit here for the front side post, and then it continues on here, right? Mlok all around. And then just your standard buttstock. And then your selector switch, right? It is not ambidextrous, right? So it is only on one side. You got safe and fire, and then no ammo charging handle. Like I said, I did buy some stuff for this. I'm gonna keep it very, very low key for this weapon, or not low key, excuse me. I'm gonna keep it very, very budget friendly for this weapon, because I'm not going to be making it, I'm not going to be tricking it out too much, right? If you will. Like I said, I bought it just to train, and that's where we're going to go. So I can't wait to test this weapon. I can't wait to get it on the range. So let's try some of these feels on the way it feels in my hand, right? See the sucker switch. It's a little sticky, but that could be because it is brand new. I guarantee if I continue, using it more and more, it'll break in. I'm sure it will. I'm sure this is just because it's, like I said, it's brand new, right? Let's check the charging. Like I said, a little sticky, but once again, it could be just because it's brand new. There's no CLP on it, right? It's bone dry, other than the packing grease on there. But all in all, I'm very happy with what I bought, and I cannot wait to test it out. I can't wait for you guys to watch me test it out. Let me know in the comments what you guys think about PSA, if there's any other, I guess you say, casual friendly rifles that you guys want to see, and compare against when I do make that rifle video. But let's get into some of the stuff that we bought, right? So for the price point of this here in Georgia, for the PSA rifle itself, I got the receipt. I always give you guys price points and I never have the receipt. So this time I actually do have the receipt, right? So for the PSA 16-inch M4 5.56 NATO, I forgot to tell you, it is chambered in 5.56 carbine, right? It came out to, it was listed at $455.99. And then I also bought some ammo boxes because I don't have any ammo boxes. These were like $8. I bought 3 of them. It did come with a mag and then your standard lock. So it did come with a 30 round P mag. I did not have to buy that. Bought a sling, MagPul sling. I bought another Holosun, right? Holosun STS rifle sight. It's red dot. I just like Holosun. I like the way they look. I like the way they feel. If there's any other sights out there that you guys would recommend running on your AR-15, please let me know in the comments. Okay, I'm open to trying new things on different rifles and whatnot, or on different weapons itself. So please let me know what your favorite red dot sight or your favorite red dot company you guys like to use. Okay, that buttstock, right? We just got the upgraded buttstock to go with it. And then I believe and then sling mounts, right? So that way I can mount the sling properly. So price point, like I said, the weapon itself was $455, right? Then we went down to the sling. The sling was, dang. Oh, excuse me. the sling mount, right? The mount was 1706. The MagPul sling itself was 5981. Oh no, excuse me. Yeah, 5981. The ammo crates, like I said, was $7.99. Came out to be around $8. It was around 24 bucks. And then the red dot itself was $242.99. Now I did get a subtotal of $842.41 with a tax of $58.97. So the total for everything that you see here on the table minus this mag was $901.38. Like I said, if you're looking for a casual weapon, you do not have to buy all this extra stuff that I did. If you want to just get a weapon to be able to train, I did see this same gun, same rifle for I think $600 that came with iron sights. You don't have to buy a sight. You don't have to buy a sling and butt stocks and all that stuff. If you want to just get a rifle and go out and train, right? You can get one of these for around $500 to $700, right? So you're not gonna be breaking the bank. You don't have to spend enough, right? The goal here is to get a weapon and be able to train. Okay, so not bad for all the stuff that we brought home. 901, that's where I wanted to be at. I knew I wanted to go in there. I had a plan. I knew I wanted to go in there and what I wanted to buy, and I wanted to stay under the $1,000 mark. And I think we hit that mark by $100, right? So really proud of myself for that. So we'll be back with everything mounted or put together. That way we can see what it looks like and kind of get a feel of how the weapon's gonna feel in their shoulders, slung, whatever, whatnot, okay? Stay tuned. Ta-da! So let's see what it looks like when it's slung. We got the slung, the buttstock on there, or excuse me, we got the sling, the buttstock on there, and the nice little Holosun red dot, right? As you can see, me being that I'm all of 6 foot.
Stop the cap. Stop the cap right now. Stop the cap.
This is where it hangs down to, right? The rifle itself. So that way it won't be in the way if you have to, if you're up and then you got to transition. It's going to be too much, right? I can still swim under, or if I need to, right? I can still get into my workspace, right? And do what I need to do. So all in all, I think this is a pretty good look. I like the way it feels. As you can see, no ammo in the magazine. It's just for aesthetics, right? What? That's the way the bad boy looks. Y'all comment down in the comment section and tell me what I should name her or him, or if it should be a her or him, right? Let me know what name you guys come up with for the PSA. What's it called? I think it's called like PSA. There's no name for this. Oh, PSA 16-inch M4 classic Mlok rifle. If you like this type of video, if you like this type of content, once again, like, subscribe, hit that notification button, share, right? Once again, thank you for all the support. Jesus loves you.